You've read the title. I don't even know what's happening anymore. What timeline are we in right now? What's happening in 2026? Because an association that represents Microsoft, which Microsoft is actively part of, has just called private Minecraft servers illegal and a form of piracy. No, I'm not kidding. According to somebody who represents Microsoft, having a private Minecraft server is illegal and piracy. Let's talk about what's going on. But before we do that, do make sure to double check if you're subbed to the channel. The vast majority of my daily viewers are still not, so do double check if you've pressed that button. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, so you've probably already heard many other creators talk about this. This has been going absolutely viral for these past 2 days, but it's such big news that I just have to talk about it. So let me give you a bit of context. You might have heard about this movement called Stop Killing Games. It is led by YouTuber Ross, and the movement is all about preserving games. So, there are many games out there that rely on servers from the developers. You know, games that require an internet connection to play, and you log into a server from that developer. But what happens if the developer decides to no longer update the game and sunset it? Well, then you will lose access to the game altogether, meaning the game disappears and you can no longer play it. That is, of course, a really sad thing, and something that Stop Killing Games wants to change. Stop Killing Games is basically trying to make it so that if a game shuts down, that people are allowed to, for example, host private servers so that they can still continue playing the game even though the studio behind the game is no longer developing it. A very good thing and a very important movement. We don't just want to see games disappear like this. Imagine that happening to Minecraft, where if Mojang decides to no longer update it, they will just take away everyone's account and you can never play the game again. That's something we don't want. So that is the context behind this hearing. Just watch. We will talk after.
One part of the bill is around the ability to go on a community server. The author is stating that that's currently allowed right now, so long as you're. If I don't want to misunderstand what you said, some member.
That's correct. Minecraft is currently hosted by community servers. Call of Duty community servers. So it's an option that is out there in existence here today.
They're illegal and they are not in any way affiliated with Microsoft. Microsoft for Minecraft has gotten a lot of criticism.
Yes! You heard that right. So this was during a California committee, and that woman who just said that community-run Minecraft servers are illegal is not just like a random woman. It's also not a random judge or someone from the government who doesn't know about video games at all. But this woman is the representative of the Entertainment Software Association. Now, representative, as in what this woman says, is the official stance and the official opinion from the Entertainment Software Association. Now, let's have a look who is part of this association. Oh, how lovely that is! Our members. We represent some of the most creative companies in the world. We got lovely companies like EA and Ubisoft and Roblox. But oh, what's that? Microsoft. Very, very interesting. They are a member of the ESA. And like it even states here, the ESA represents all of these companies. That woman was part of the ESA, meaning that Microsoft, who owns Mojang and owns Minecraft, just officially called community-hosted Minecraft servers illegal. Now, if this would have been just a random government person, everyone would have been like, oh, well, we don't really care. The government just has no clue at all what's going on. So things like this being said doesn't really surprise anyone. But this woman represents Microsoft, which means that Microsoft officially has called Minecraft servers illegal. So this article by IGN here goes a bit more in depth. This is the quote that we just saw in that video. They're not in any way affiliated with Microsoft. Microsoft for Minecraft has gotten a lot of criticism because of those community servers not employing the same safety standards that Microsoft does on their Minecraft servers. Now this is of course true. What they're saying is that Microsoft has gotten a lot of criticism for allowing these private Minecraft servers to exist, where Microsoft specifically cannot curate everything that that happens. Because there are definitely Minecraft servers out there that do some crazy illegal stuff. And that is a problem for Microsoft because that is ruining their name, even though they have no control and nothing to do with what's being done on that server. Now, that being Microsoft's official stance does explain why chat reporting has been a thing in Minecraft for these past few years. It is an attempt from Microsoft to increase safety on all Minecraft servers, even privately owned ones, so that they stop getting backlash for this whole private server thing. But it gets worse, because a committee member asked if private servers are akin of a black market for video games. And the ESA executive, once again the person that represents Microsoft, answered yes, and even said that it is a form of piracy. Now you may think, what do you mean piracy? How is owning a private Minecraft server piracy? In what world does that even make sense? Well, when you make a private Minecraft server, you are using Minecraft's assets, so assets that Microsoft owns, to build a server for yourself. Like, according to the ESA, you are infringing on Microsoft's copyright because you are building something with their assets. Because you and I, we don't own Minecraft. Microsoft owns Minecraft. So we are infringing Microsoft's copyright, and therefore it is a form of piracy and illegal. I repeat again. What timeline do we live in? Now, the funniest part about all of this is that if we go to minecraft.net/download/server, we over here have the opportunity to download a Minecraft server to make the exact thing that the ESA that represents Microsoft just called illegal. So I guess the only logical next step would be for Microsoft to sue Microsoft for distributing software that allows users to make illegal Minecraft servers on the black market. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Okay, now let's snap back to reality. This is of course insane and absolutely crazy. Even though this is factually what the ESA has said, and even though the ESA does represent Microsoft, the reason they are likely saying this has nothing to do with all of the current private servers that are out there. What the ESA is likely hinting towards all has to do with the context of Stop Killing Games. Because what is the goal of Stop Killing Games again? It is to preserve games after they shut down. And developers, of course, don't want this. They don't want players to run private servers after they decide to shut down their game, because they will no longer earn any revenue from the game. So it's not fair, in the eyes of the developer, for the community to just continue the game, but then on a private server. So what they likely meant with this is that after Minecraft shuts down sometime in the future, someday, don't worry, this won't happen anytime soon, but let's say it would happen, then the ESA's official stance would be that running private Minecraft servers after Mojang has shut down all of their authentication servers, that would be illegal. That is probably what they meant to say here, but that's not what they said. They said that all private Minecraft servers are illegal on the black market and a form of piracy. And the most crazy part of all of it is that this is not like a random corporation or a random association. This is the Entertainment Software Association, an association that has everything to do with software, with games, and that should know everything about software and games. But instead, this woman has no clue what she's talking about and has no clue what's going on. And that has now resulted in Microsoft's official stance being that privately owned Minecraft servers are illegal. Hypixel, illegal. MCC Island, illegal. Donut SMP, illegal. Yes. It would be a great time for Microsoft or Mojang to step forward and give some clarification on this whole matter, how this is not actually true and that this is not actually what this woman meant. So far, that has not happened yet. It would be a great move from either Microsoft or Mojang to make a public statement against this, and for them to say that they don't agree with the ESA in this case. But until they do that, Microsoft's official stance is that Minecraft servers are illegal, while the software to make such an illegal Minecraft server is being distributed on a website owned by Microsoft. So I'm very very much looking forward to the case where Microsoft is gonna sue Microsoft for allowing private Minecraft servers to exist in the first place. How could you, Microsoft? How could you ever do that? Bad, Microsoft, bad. Anyway, I'm gonna switch timeline. Thank you for watching today. Do make sure to sub to the channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.